And good morning, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. I have been working like crazy since 4:30 this morning. Okay, this is for Dad on YouTube. My 2024 predictions. This is going to be maybe 6 parts. 2024 is an election year. It's going to be real bad. So we're only going to cover the first 5. Okay, 2024 prediction. Okay, worldwide famine, number 1. Now, let me see what the other notes. Hunger, starvation, no food, man eats man, cannibalism by mothers and kids. We're not talking fourth world or third world. We're talking first world and second world. So a lot of people in Canada, a lot of vegans are looking, hey, that's a fat neighbor over there. Okay, so I would load up the shotgun, make sure JT's not prowling around. I'm eating kids. All right. Cannibalism will be widespread in first world nations. America, Mexico, Canada, Europe, EU, Russia, you name it, it's going to be there. All right, let's see. Number 2, bad weather. Okay, because it coincides with number 5. Bad weather, massive storms, snowstorms, 100-mile-an-hour wind. Argentina got hit with a 100-mile-an-hour wind. All right? Usually it's not that bad in windstorms, but it's going to be 100, 200-mile windstorms throughout the world. All right? This is not by CO2. You can slap Hubble's cat in the back of the head. It is planetary change. And we're due for one. Okay? Let's see. No. Where's the other note? Let's see. This affects the water, power, and systems disruption in the southern, northern, South Pole, Canada, Texas, South America, Australia, Africa, parts of Europe and Middle East. Okay? And China. All right? It covers the whole planet. So you better have a good evacuation bag or survival bag. Let's see. What else? Number 3. Earthquakes and flooding. Let's see what I got my notes on that one. Nope. What was the other note? That's okay. Massive earthquakes. It's going to be the Pacific Rim, China, Japan, Korea, the Philippines and Indonesia. You should have at least 2 weeks supply of food and water. I know the Philippines have concrete and steel structures, so they'd be all right. Japan's on a roller coaster, so is, China's a bunch of idiots, so they're going to feel it. It's going to repeat of the 2012 earthquake. It's going to be a midday, worst possible time. A lot of people running around. I suggest you leave every major cities in the Japan, China, South Korea, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand. Get away from the major cities. It's like crack the whip. America, I would not be in LA. I will not be in San Francisco. And those people in the Cascadia region, I would run like hell. All right? Let's see. Minimal, it'll be like 10.5 to 9.5 earthquake. It starts in Alaska, anywhere from Thanksgiving to December to January. Starts in Alaska, ends in Peru. Tidal wave, volcanic activity. What else? Tidal wave, volcanic activity, earthquake. What else I wrote down? Oh, atmospheric disruption. That's in the Cascadia area. That's from British Columbia down to Oregon. I'm in the woods. Well, you're going to die in the woods. Ooh, that's ugly. Okay, at this time we'll have many volcanic events. It started last month and it's going around the world. This pumps out more CO2. See, volcanic events, number 4. More CO2 than every car, person, cow, whatever, is breathing in the world. It puts out tons of this stuff. It outbeats China. China is the worst polluter. All right? Again, planetary change. You're going to die. I'm going to survive. All you is like, they're going to find you with a cheeseburger in a hand looking stupid as you die. And only parts of the world will be suffering from extreme heat. Other parts of the world, it's going to be a quick freeze. One day it's 102. Next day it's 30 below Celsius, 3 Celsius. You freeze. Like that. And a lot of you be in baseball caps, t-shirts, and shorts. Freeze like hell. All right? And here's old Uncle Al. I'll still be alive. A lot of homeless people. That's part 2 of 2024 prediction. I would not be homeless at this period of time. All right. Number 5. Major solar storms. Okay, that was related to bad weather. And number 2. Major solar storms. In 2024, it's going to hit the southern hemisphere, South Pole, Africa, South America, Australia, parts of the Middle East, the Philippines. We're talking bad. Then by the equinox change, this is planetary change, equinox change, Northern hemisphere is going to get hit with, if you're in Texas, you better get solar shields for your vegetable gardens. No solar shields, no gardens. It's going to disintegrate. Coolest temperatures, 118 to 126, depending on what part of Texas. This is going to hit the Southwest, Southern California, LA. You want hot, you got hot. All throughout the Sun Belt, go straight across. So if you don't have solar shades, I have on order 2 of them. I'm going to put that in the backyard and over my container garden. If you do container garden in LA, I will get solar screens. They're cheap because it's winter, nobody's buying them. And I get them and I'm going to cover my vegetables. Why? Because I don't want my fruits and vegetables fry under 126 degree UV radiation, solar radiation, heat, and cook. I have misters. So with the solar shade and the misters, I'll have vegetables. You, unfortunately, is totally disintegrated, evaporated. I tell a lot of people, if you want to do indoor gardening, look into that. Because Uncle Alan does both. All right? I don't mess around. And yes, I'm watching Little Dog over the holidays. I just took back the Great Dane. What a mess. Keep me up all night. The little dog barks, the big dog barks. They're on my bed, and it's like, get out. Okay, that was number 5, solar storms, and we're going to stop right there. You want to stockpile. You want to get a good evacuation kit or survival kit, depending on your region. If your region depends on wells, I would look around for higher ground or closer to a river. It's going to be bad, folks. All right? I have 27 things I have to cover for next year. And this is for Dad on YouTube. He's in Alabama. It's perfect. Only a couple things might threaten his life and his family life, but everything else is fine in Alabama. Of course, it's Alabama. So make sure you stockpile. Okay? Dried and canned goods. A lot of people say, but I have freeze-dried foods and MREs. You eat that for a year. See how you like it. Okay? And then it's going to be You have to grow a garden. You have to be protective of that garden. We're going to have droughts, flooding, massive rainstorm, solar, UV radiation. Texas on the 100th meridian going east. If you don't shade your plants and mist them, they're going to get all fried and you're scratching your head. Why didn't this grow? All right. Remember, from June until November is going to be really bad if you're growing vegetables. All right. It's going to be. I tell a lot of people, put a lot of coconut oil out there and just sit out there. In about 40 minutes, they'll flip you over, put more coconut oil, and the cannibals eat you. All right. So when you grow a garden, make sure you have a solar shield. Okay, solar screen shield over your vegetable plants. Even Howie knows this, of food forest permaculture. I know this. Plants do not grow after 85 degrees. When you get the hotter temperatures, they shut down unless they're cacti. All right, check out Cap Patton's Family Compound. Grow Big TV. Grow more cauliflower. I keep telling people this. And then Idaho Garden Girl. All right, folks. I'll catch you later. Good luck and God bless. 2024 is coming up and you don't have that much time. Bye now.